I'm gonna need you to have a seat.
How?
There are no depths. You could have buried me where I wouldn't eventually crawl my way back to you. Have a seat. You know, on my way back, fighting tooth and nail to not give up or get trapped in this fucking void you buried me in, I had a lot of time to think about this moment. I thought I'd be madder. I thought it would be easier. But at the end of the day, you're still a part of me, and I get why you did what you did.
There's still time.
Not for you. You speak of time like it's this ever-growing thing. It's not. We are but a tiny drop of water in an ocean of human beings, and we get a very finite amount of time to make a difference, to be different. Time that you have shortened for the last 30 years. Yes, there is still time, but I will not allow you to waste one more day of it.
We were afraid.
No! You were afraid, not we. You know, it's funny.
Our whole life growing up, our parents teach us to chase our dreams. You want to be an actor? Go be an actor. We believe in you. You want to be an astronaut? Sure, go for it. We believe in you. And it's only once we're old enough to actually try that society teaches us that that's not the real American dream. That's really hard and unachievable. But you know what is? A trade job, like a plumber or an electrician. It's going to give you just enough money to put a roof over your head, put food on the table for the wife and kids, and because we care about you, we're going to give you a 2-week vacation once a year where you can do whatever you want. We don't care. Then we have what's known as a midlife crisis. It happens to us around our 50s, and we're told by society that this is totally normal to happen to men our age. But you know what might make it feel better? A Ferrari or a jet ski. Go buy one of those and put yourself more in debt, owe more to the state, pay more taxes, and you do it because you don't know what else to do, because you're drowning and you don't realize it, and you just want to feel some kind of happiness that you haven't felt in years. And yet still every day it's just a struggle to get up and get out of bed, and you don't know why. Well, I'm here to tell you it's because you're living a life that you don't give a shit about, in a house you don't give a fuck about, doing things that you don't care about, dreaming of being a kid again, when really it's not that you want to be a kid, it's just you want to go back to when you actually believed in something, and you believed that your dreams were still achievable, and there was happiness waiting for you at the end of the line, and that you would break the mold and be different and make something of yourself, rather than the world waiting for you at the end with open arms, ready to squeeze you and contort you into this fucking mindless zombie, part of a society where you're in debt, paying taxes, working 9 to 5, waiting for that 2-week vacation once a year until you die and have nothing to show for it. You've normalized this nightmare that you're living in. You've surrounded yourself with people who don't respect you at a job you don't care about on an island with nothing but trauma. Every time an opportunity presents itself for us to be happy, you close the door. Every time I go to take a leap of faith, you're the rope holding me back. You are the foot on our head with our face in a puddle.
I was only trying to protect us.
You've been so blinded with fear, you haven't even seen what was right in front of you. You still don't even see it, do you? You were killing us. Maybe not on the outside, but on the inside, you were killing any chance we had at chasing our dreams, of being happy. You were putting out the flames, burying the soul of us, all to preserve this miserable life you've created for yourself. I mean, how could you expect us to be good enough for somebody else if we're not even good enough for ourselves? We would have been the shell of the man that we could be.
Can I at least have one more drink with us?
Yeah. I'm gonna
miss us. But for what it's worth, I'm proud of who we became. I'll make us proud.